Hey everyone, today we are going to be doing part 6 of building with every item. I am going to be doing romantic garden, backyard, and the toddler stuff pack. So 3 stuff packs again, like episode 5, but I wasn't really feeling like tackling city living yet. I looked at a lot of the items and I was just like, maybe not. So my plan is to do some sort of little garden area. So let's hop in and take a look at what we have to work with. Alright, so here we are. There were a couple people who suggested that I save the room, so I saved this room, and then my get-together room that was doing all that glitching, and then also the room I did in the last episode. So hopefully I can mash them all back together in the very last episode of this series, and hopefully it'll make things run a little bit better. But what I was thinking for the 3 stuff packs that I plan to do for this episode, I was thinking I would turn this area right here into kind of a park area, maybe. I'm not sure exactly how you would get to this area, because this area right here is, of course, the spooky cool kitchen and dine out. And I didn't have a door on this side, but we'll worry about that later. I do have everything selected already, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get started pulling everything out. Oh yeah, the other thing that I wanted to let you guys know is I did add in the gates that I forgot from Get Together. So there's a gate here, a gate here, a gate here, and a gate here. So everything is as it should be. But yeah, I'm gonna start pulling things out, and I'll keep you guys in the loop as we go. Just take a moment to appreciate the flowers that came with romantic garden and backyard. I feel like that's another thing that we are really lacking, like the paintings, and I know there was something else that I said in my last episode, but I can't remember. But I feel like we need more just flowers and bushes and trees. We have a column from romantic garden, and a little bit of fencing from each of these. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have like a toddler play area over on this side. So I'm just gonna fence it off a little bit, and then we'll just go ahead and throw the gate there. Then I have my little romantic garden, so maybe we'll do that on this side. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that so I know that it's there, except if I go and I clone it, it is going to brain. It will untag all of my expansion packs, so I think I'm not going to. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I'm kind of thinking in my head. Okay, and then we're just gonna use this one. I think this is one of my favorite fences overall. There's just something about a white picket fence that it just makes me happy. Of course, where am I gonna put the gate? Well, I guess we can split this in half for an unknown reason at this point, and I'll just stick the gate, because you know, if I don't do it, I will probably forget. Alright, it is looking really good so far. No windows or doors. We have some flowers. Let's just stick them on the edge of that fence. Alright, I think that's all of the build objects, so let's hop into other objects. There's not very many, guys, so I am pretty pleased about that. So maybe I should drop us down a little bit here. Might make it a little bit easier. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and draw all of these in here. We might have to make some of the areas a little bit bigger. Uh-oh. That is a big pond, but fortunately it sizes it down and it doesn't do the weird thing where the water... Oh no, is it doing the weird thing where the water's sticking out? Yeah, see? I don't know if I can get a good angle for you guys. You can kind of see it like right there because I sized it down. Do we care? No, we do not. That really doesn't look like a very comfy picnic table. I feel like it would be really cold no matter, or really hot if it was in the sun. Probably really cold. for most of the year to sit on. I'm not out sitting on cold things or hot things either, for that matter. Maybe I'm Goldilocks. It has to be just right, just the right temperature. Uh-oh, we have a problem. These slip and slides are humongous. We size them down. Is that cheating? They're probably not functional anymore, but we can always give it a shot. We'll just say that this is for science. I'm sizing them down as an experiment, just to see if they work. So when I put everything back in here and I have a sim come to the lot, I can test out everything and then let you guys know, when you add it into your game if it works or not. And we're just gonna have these magical wind chimes. They're just gonna be floating in the air. Bird feeder. They're actually birds. Do you remember in Sims 3 when we had birds and raccoons, and I think we had deer too? I miss that, having more wildlife. We have a monkey bar and a wishing well. Okay, we are going to size that down until it's just a miniature. Whoa! Oh no. That is really weird. When I sized it down, it made the face go double. We're gonna pretend that all of these paintings are waterproof or weatherproof, and we are just gonna stick them all along the outside because we really don't have anywhere else to put them. Of course, we could just have them magically floating. I like these lights too. I don't think I've ever used this. This is really cute. I need to build something and use it. How about we put this we'll just mash it together and make it be part of the fountain? Hey, I like that too. I'm gonna have to do that, except for the water situation here. It's gonna be like the garden of miniature statues. I don't think I've ever used this either. It's so pretty. I think that picking this area was not a good idea, maybe. Do I look stressed? Maybe I just look tired. I'm tired. Let's size it up and stick it in the middle of the pond. That is definitely one of the best custom mashing of pieces together. What even does that mean? I like it. You guys are allowed to steal that idea right there. And I'm gonna put it in a build someday. That's everything from those 3 packs. When you look at it, I don't think I bought any of these full price, but I think this is all of the romantic garden stuff right here. It's okay, that was 10 bucks for... Okay, no, so some of the flowers are actually backyard. It's really not very much stuff for 10 bucks. Of course, when you think about spending, what is it, 4 or 5 on a drink, a small drink depending on where you are, like a latte or something, then I guess you just skip 2 of your coffees and then you're fine. I feel like we're getting less and less items. I don't even know what I'm talking about, to be honest, guys. There was a point to all this, but the point got lost in all of the other craziness that's spinning in my head. All of the other stuff I'm thinking about right now. Alright, so I am going to make this make some sense. I really don't understand why you can't build fences right along the edge of the lot. I think it's going to be usable if I downsize. If I downsize both of these. I actually don't think I've ever had my toddlers use either of these things. They're so huge. Okay. What are the chances of me actually bringing a toddler, though, to this lot and testing it out? One of you guys, if you wish, I'm not telling you what to do, definitely not. But one of you lovely subscribers or random person who's watching this video because you went down a rabbit hole, when I'm all the way done, you can download this and place it, and then bring a toddler to check all this stuff out. And then, of course, come back and let us all know if it works or not. That would be fabulous. I'm just gonna pretend that it doesn't rain in Dolcel Valley. I don't know if I've ever had a sim live in Dulcel Valley, actually. Does it rain in Dulcel? I can't. Y'all, I'm having talking issues. I cannot talk. Does it rain in It's Del, right? Del Sol Valley. Does it rain in Del Sol Valley? You guys let me know if it rains in Del Sol Valley. And this random pole, we're just gonna go like that. Oh, that's actually what it goes to. Duh. I didn't know that was a thing. I think I used these lights somewhere and I tried to make it look like they were attached to something else, and I didn't actually know that there was this thing that went with them. What is it under? I don't think it's in lights. Guys, you learn something new every day. I guess that considering I only have 2 chairs, we will do the whole table with 1 chair because, social distancing. Why not? We'll pretend that you're allowed to come here, but you have to be by yourself. You can't actually sit at a table with any friends. Here, I feel like this is a nice little barbecuing nook with this. It's got like the decoration on either side. It might be a fire hazard. I don't know. Whoever downloads this slot can let me know if they start a fire by using all this stuff. We're gonna move one of these magical floating wind chimes over here so we can spread the joy of the chime adequately throughout this whole backyard area. It's kind of weird. Why did backyard get 1 single solitary bush plant thing? And also, why is it blue on the bottom and pink on the top? And what other color swatches are there? They're all multicolored. See, it would be one thing if it was like mixed, but having 1 color on the bottom and 1 color on the top. Well, and then there's the fact, of course, that the bush is pink and purple. This confuses me. Okay, moving on. I don't know what to do with this column, so we'll just go like that. And it only clips a little, and it only clips a little. So I consider that a win. These 2 combinations of stuff that I've mashed together, I'm not sure which one I like best at the moment. Let me know down in the comments below, like which of these creations that you guys like best. The floating face or the humongous light coming out of the fountain. Unfortunately, the mod that gives me the cinematic camera, I still haven't updated my mods. The video that came out Wednesday was, well, I filmed it like a week ago, and I haven't had the time to update my mods, so we're just gonna pretend that this is a super cinematic trailer, so I'm gonna put on some really dramatic music. Editing me, please get some very dramatic music, and are you guys ready for this? First of all, we have this fabulous toddler play area. Perfect place to bring all of your tiny tots for a mad amount of fun. I don't know why I used mad. It's kind of weird. And then we have of course a social distancing table. We have our slip and slide, our fab barbecue area, where you will have a lot of chimes to either annoy you or fill you with joy, depending on how you feel about that kind of thing. The lights are kind of off center. You have another chiming corner, and then another slip and slide that I don't think you can actually use. But somebody's gonna test that out for me. You know what? We're just gonna move this. Oops. We're just gonna move this over. I feel like this right here will just like finish this area and make it. See, you can eat your food and you can have leaves dangling into your plate. It'd be super romantic. Except this is not romantic garden. This is still backyard stuff. All right, moving on. Another nice little table, and then here we go. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit so we can see our fabulous statues, and some nice benches. This place doesn't quite observe the social distancing as much as the other ones, but we'll just keep moving. And we have our pretty little fountain that's full of flowers, our archways. I really need to do a build where I use romantic garden stuff. Monkey bars, fountain, that guy's face is, once again, his second face is not there, so let's just go like this so we have it back. Hold on. There we go. It's like haunted or something. I can move it and it pops back. Okay, so we've got a big statue with no clothes on, and my two fabulous custom decorations, whatever. I don't even know what you call it when you mash things together. Is it like custom furniture? But they're not furniture because you don't actually... Isn't furniture something that you... Well, not all furniture is something you sit on, but in my mind all of a sudden I'm like, furniture is something you sit on. What falls under the category of furniture? This is something I want to know. Okay, but I guess I'll just call them my custom creations here. We've got this kind of arch thing with the bush and the wishing well, and then this fountain with the other... Oh, this is the archway. I don't know what this is called. I need somebody to let me know. What is it? It's the folly. Okay, it's a folly. Is it my folly or your folly? We got the folly with the fountain and the light sticking up out of it. Ooh, you know what? I forgot. Let's see what it looks like at dark. Ooh, it's pretty. Maybe? Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of this. It's definitely kind of a dark area out here. There weren't very many lights with these two packs, and obviously you wouldn't want your toddlers out here in the dark because that really doesn't make sense, but alright guys, there was part 6 of building with everything. I think my next part I'll be taking on city living, so stay tuned for that one. That one will be a little bit more chaotic, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!